Great.
Right? And you're going to give us a cue to go live. You look fabulous, actually.
Thank you. It's called makeup. I hope they got that because we love makeup. Oh, we got that on camera? That's great. She just asked me how I look like this. I was like, it's called makeup. Right, everyone?
All right, so you are back in Manhattan. What does it mean to be back at the U.S. Open?
Well, so many great memories. The tournament personally for me, kind of growing up with it, being a champion, coming back to it, Arthur Ashe Stadium, Billie Jean King, just so much history and being part of it for so many years and then missing out for a few years. I felt like when I arrived today I needed to redo my picture on my credential. I was like, I don't even know who this is. So it's just really special. It's special to be back. I love the city. I feel like when I was very young and little I was so scared of everything and scared of the amounts of people and the traffic and the energy, and now I absolutely love it and I embrace it, and so to be back is really nice.
In terms of all the new changes, it's quite a different atmosphere here.
Well, I was we had Armstrong today and we had to take a car. I was like, whoa, a car? We used to walk to Armstrong. So that only makes me think that it's growing and that it's becoming bigger and better. And I actually haven't competed with the roof yet. I practiced a few years ago here where they were just setting up the roof, and I felt like I was practicing under construction. And now just to see Arthur Ashe and to see all of its amazingness is special.
Speaking of your practicing, how has your preparation been coming into the Open? How's your body?
Yeah, well, I haven't had the best preparation, to be honest. I think if we're really going to be honest here, the tournaments I was supposed to play at, I had to withdraw with a forearm injury, so that was quite disappointing. And after kind of healing the hip for many weeks, skipping Wimbledon, to be able to now have to, not compete in the tournaments where I was so ready. I love playing in the United States and North America and in Canada, and I really had it on my mind, and the body just said, you know what, we're not ready for you. And so I spent my time in Florida and I was training, and just so happy to get on the plane to come to New York. Had my first practice tonight.
What's inspiring you right now? It can be anything, fashion, art. You just did your collaboration with Ricardo Ticci, which is fabulous.
I know. So many things. I think, well, everywhere you go, I think you find inspiration. I mean, I certainly do. And I think you need inspiration from different sources and different times of your life. Sometimes when you feel you just need inspiration from yourself, to pull it all together. Just when you feel like maybe you don't have everything or resources, or I'm coming here without any matches. I have the experience of that. I know what it's like to be in that position. So I have to bring that back. I have to bring that memory back to myself. But overall, I think the inspiration is being here, really. That's pretty inspiring on its own. I've missed it. I love it here, and anything goes, really.
What's on your soundtrack?
Right. So
What's on repeat?
I've been enjoying the Florida sunsets, and I love this time of the year because I love being in the summer and going to the beach, and there's no one there close to where I live, and putting on a soundtrack or a podcast. I love Tim Ferriss. I love all the TED Talks, so I listen to that. Been listening to podcasts a little bit more than music, actually, but Kings of Leon, Bon Iver, has been on my recent playlist.
And now that you're in New York, obviously you're focused on the tennis, but outside of that, what are you liking about New York these days? Or
Yeah, I feel like in the last year I've been to the city so many more times than previous years, and I've really gotten to explore it. Every part of town feels so different, and I love being in Soho, but when I have time free, so when I can go shopping, when I can go to bars and just sit around with my friends and have an early evening, and just love the vibe of it. I love how diverse and interesting it is, and there's so many different types of people, from fashion to art. Just to be in that surrounding is really fun. But I love doing everything. I love going to the theater. I love watching plays. I just find it incredible that actors can be on stage for about 2 hours without having any breaks and know their lines. I mean, that's just fascinating to me. They don't get a changeover. Nope, they don't get to look at notes or have some water. So, yeah, there's a lot to do, but I'm certainly saving that for after the tournament.
And just a random question, who can we expect in the stands cheering you on?
Well, Ricardo Tisci was going to come, but he's been vacationing since he retired from Givenchy, so he's in Ibiza now, and he's not making it over here. But yeah, I mean, most importantly is I actually formed a lot of friends in the city in the last couple of years, so they will be here hopefully after their work, or maybe they'll get a day off. Yeah, and my team, which is really important because they've been with me through the thick and thin. So just seeing them, I think it's really, if anything else, this is very much a team effort this year.
Any special shout out to the fans watching live right now who've been rooting for you?
I keep forgetting we're live. When it's live, there's so much more pressure, right? So we can't take anything back. Oh, my fans. I'm so grateful for my fan base, for everything that they do and bring. From the smallest things, whether it's social media to the stadiums, from, sometimes they purchase a $15 seat and they're cheering you on with a sign, and even though you can't read it, but you know it's there, everything they do is so meaningful, and I'm very, very thankful. And I notice it all, so thank you. That's it? Okay, I can keep talking.
If you want to keep talking, I can keep
going.
No,
because then we'll go in different directions, and you don't want that.
All right, start the stream. Good.
Thanks.
Amazing.
Perfect.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'll be cheering
Good to see
you
you.
on.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Thanks
a lot.
so much.
Yeah,
Good luck.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.